So today's tip is about making sure that our messaging and communications are always adding value. And this builds on yesterday's question, which was, how do we see ourselves in comparison to how others see us? So if we see ourselves as a good communicator, then that means that we're somebody that others want to listen to, that we're talking intelligently, we're providing solutions, we're concise and getting to the point. I mean, in the past, or maybe today, I mean, how many of our colleagues do we switch off when they start talking? Or maybe we ignore their emails because we just know it's going to be the full unabridged version of Moby Dick in there. And the problem now is that when people are ignored and they're not heard, that builds a huge amount of stress and anxiety. And that's the complete opposite of what we're trying to achieve here, whether that's for other people or for ourselves. And so here are some things that I've done over the years, and I still do today, when I'm thinking through my messaging and my communications. And so the first one is, when I'm talking, are people engaged? Or are they looking at the phone, checking their watch? Are they interested in listening to you? The second one is when we're tempted to write a really long and detailed email. And I'm sure we've all been there, where we've taken a day to craft it, it's polished, it'll win Pulitzer Prizes. But realistically, it could have only been a 15-minute phone call, and we'd have been much better off. And then the third one is to ask the question and say, hey, look, gang, you know what? I'd like to improve my communications. What suggestions do you have? And I tell you what, people are not going to be shy to answer that question. They're going to really want to help you improve, which is a good thing, right? Because we're growing and we're communicating and getting our messaging across in a much better fashion. I'm Paul Fleming McCullough. Be helpful.